Guys, I am just happy to report that Magic the Gathering has done something so stunning and brave, something that unlike anything we have seen in recent history. Okay? We need to take a moment to appreciate this incredible stepping out of the box moment of bravery. Aragorn is black. And if you don't disagree, or if you don't agree, you're a bigot. Apparently, that's the rules. Okay, all right. Let's view this stunning bravery firsthand, okay? I'm not doing this stunning bravery justice. So, first of all, I didn't even know Magic the Gathering had any sort of Lord of the Rings rights. Interesting. Secondly, why do I feel like this happened before? Did this happen before? Or has this happened and they're just tweeting? I don't know why I feel like this happened before. I feel like something like Magic the Gathering made Aragorn black before, but maybe it was just this false sense of deja vu that I have. But I digress. I'm sure the comments will let me know. Here's Aragorn giving a whole lot of nothing. I'm just trying to unpack this. Okay, so if you're going to do something, you want to represent a character, you want the rights to a character for your game and, this crossover, maybe get some attention. What do I know? Nothing, right? But what if you made the character look like themselves, right? I know, it's crazy. But I was just thinking, what if, right? How crazy would that be? I know. But it's probably a stupid idea, right? Because it just makes total sense why you would pay a ton of money for the rights of a character and to appeal to the fans of said character and then make them look totally different. Duh! I mean, and then not only that, when you paint this art, the goal here is to make the art as much of a downgrade as possible, right? So not only do you need to make him unrecognizable, but you also need to make him boring. That's the rules, Just look at him just giving. He is giving nothing. It's like, is he asleep? He took the paycheck. You could tell he was not a fan of Magic the Gathering. He's like, I'll take the check, okay? I'll take the money, easy money. What, stand here? Did you take the picture? Perfect. Boom, bam. Here's your $10,000. Thank you, Aragorn, for your time. So yeah, this is what's going on here. This is why it's like, they're like, they gotta be in a boardroom, right? Marketing has to be in a boardroom and think, not enough people buying our cards right now. Let's stir up some controversy, okay? This is definitely not a labor of love. It's not a fan. Being more serious now. I mean, the sarcasm is fun. But being more serious now, something like this is not a thing. Like, it's not a labor of love. It's not a tribute. It's not, honoring Tolkien's work or anything like that. It's what makes me truly believe that is the fact that even with the art here, it's just boring. If you're gonna do something like this, if you're gonna take Aragorn and you want to race swap him, can you at least do something cool with it? Because that's just not even what's going on here. So this is just a total giant waste. And I wanted to look at some other tweets here. So Mask here, his tweets are hilarious. He actually has some really good meme content. He shared this, I love that Beyonce is Galadriel. That's great. Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King. Oh man, what's this? I'm scared. Okay, let's see what he wrote here. What he put here. Chad 2000s Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings trilogy. I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn. I will claim the throne and save my people. There's Boromir. Like, you've done well, my boy. Look at this base. And then 2030 brand trademark Lord of the Rings sequel, 93% tomato meter and 46% viewer rating. I'm Tanya. I'm Aragorn's daughter. She, them. We must fight the Gondorian nationalists. And then you got Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh, and there's Mickey Mouse like, money. Hapless comedic relief, then dies. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay, next we have Disparu's tweet here. Disparu's amazing. I really hate how many racists there are in journalism who will look at someone and hate them so much that they think they have to change race. Oh, I want to see what this guy said. I like to see what the other side says. I like to have a look at what mental insanity is like from the first person's perspective. The same racist Yahtzee hackers who complained about a black elf in the Rings of Power and a black mermaid in the new Little Mermaid are now throwing a fit because there's a black Aragorn in the new Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set. I hecking hate how many racists there are in board game space. 3,500 likes. Wow. Let's see what this guy is about. He is going to tell us about the racists. Award-winning multimedia journalist every freaking time. Like you just said. I should have known. I could just sense the soy. And he's blocked. Oh my goodness. We found a gold mine here. Wow. Okay. Blocked by Donald Trump. Let's see what he's got. He's got the video game emoji, which I do as well. Okay, let everyone know you're a gamer. All right, that's fine. He's got the dice, so he's into like tabletop stuff. He's got the wizard because he's into like fantasy stuff, and he's got the rainbow. No comment. I don't have a joke off the top of my head, so okay. Award-winning multimedia journalist, Byline, CBS, AXS, Yahoo, Examiner, etc. Oh, dude, I wrote for Examiner before. That is literally a free, open platform where anybody can be a journalist on Examiner. It's funny, I actually tried that. It was like back in 2010 when I was like really trying to get in the gaming industry and stuff. And I remember writing some Examiner articles because then you would get paid based on views of it. And I remember my most viral article I wrote. I didn't write that many. I wrote a few. But my most viral article I wrote was like this photo. It was a picture of Lara Croft. It was like a photoshopped portrait of Lara Croft. What she looked like if she was real. That was before the reboot happened and all that kind of stuff. So we hadn't really seen any like realistic images of what would kind of look like her. So anyway, random tidbit. Okay, I love hashtag games, casual hashtag Magic the Gathering, and hashtag board games player. Work with me. And there's his email. Okay. He follows 15,000 people, and he's followed by 348,000 people. And okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he's talking about this, and then this guy goes, do you happen to be Jewish? I don't totally understand, the meaning behind that, but I guess, I've been seeing it. I need to understand more of like internet culture sometimes. He goes, do you happen to be anti-Semitic? Of course, that is the comeback. Short answer, yes. What's happening? Okay. Asking someone their race is a no-no. Okay. All right. So we're all human. Some people, too many, unfortunately, will never accept that. Sad and disturbing. So we just gonna, man, we're all human. I'm just gonna snap and change my race every time I do anything. Y'all are gonna see a different race of me. We should all be as inclusive as Ariana Grande. We have iHypocrite here who just succinctly states Aragorn is white. Okay, and then what is this? What race is Aragorn? Aragorn, also known as Aragorn II, Elisar, is a fictional character from J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth legendarium. He is a member of the race known as the Dúnedain, which are also referred to as the Men of Westernesse, or the Men of the West. The Dúnedain, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Dude, guys, I'm like a fan of the Peter Jackson trilogy. I haven't read the books. Y'all gonna have to like look at Gary for all the super lore-y stuff, because he is the expert on that nerdrotic. All right, so the Dúnedain are a long-lived race of men who are descended from the ancient island kingdom of Numenor. Isn't Aragorn a half elf? I thought he was like half human, half elf. More human than human. Aragorn is a direct descendant of Isildur, who was the last High King of Gondor and Arnor, which Isildur in the Rings of Power, I'm pretty sure he's brown now. All right, in J.R.R. Tolkien's writings, the skin color of Aragorn is not explicitly described. However, it is established that Aragorn is a Dúnedain, a race of men who descended from Numenor. In Tolkien's descriptions, the Dúnedain are typically portrayed as fair-skinned. They are often described as having a noble and majestic appearance, with a tall stature, dark hair, and gray eyes. Therefore, it is generally assumed that Aragorn would have fair or light skin, similar to other members of the Dúnedain. I mean, also, like I was like joking about earlier, if you're going to have a character and you really want to capitalize on that, and you want to capitalize on a crossover and to tap into another fan base and kind of, you know, share the love, wouldn't you want the fans to be like, that's my dude, that's him, that's the guy I'm a fan of, he needs to look like him, so they're going to want to get the card or whatever. I don't know if this is a digital thing or actual physical cards, but dude, like if they were going to do a crossover with Lara Croft, I want her looking like Lara Croft, or I mean in this case even, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, I want him to look like Aragorn, then I might have some sort of interest. If he actually looked like Aragorn, okay, like the stubble, the beard, the long hair, dude, make him look like Aragorn. I'd be like, oh, rad, sweet, maybe I should get this card. I don't know, man. But anyway, this is just very reflective of what's going on. I think what happened is the Wizards of the Coast peeps are like, oh, do you see all the press Little Mermaid is getting? Let's tap into that. I don't know, but it's, I mean, they're getting attention, but I don't know if it's the kind that they want. I don't know what that's going to translate, with sales and stuff, but I guess time will tell. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I will catch you next time. And in the meantime, go boom. I won't obey you.